you listen to podcasts that sound like this? Hey, welcome back to the Super OK Podcast, where our audio sounds mediocre.
Or do you prefer podcasts that sound more like this? Crisp, clear, fun, easy to listen to, and full of awesomeness? Well, then you should check out Spoiler Country, hosted exclusively over at Spoilerverse.com.
Now, the next thing I want to talk about, again, I kind of mentioned at the top of the show here, I'm a huge fan of Battlefield. The video games, they've been phenomenal. Battlefield 5, the last one, wasn't for me. I mean, I played it. It was fun, but it just seemed like something was off. Battlefield 1 was fantastic. I think to this day, it's still my favorite Battlefield. 3 and 4 were really good. I go all the way back to the Bad Company days, so I'm a huge fan of the Battlefield series, franchise. And I've been anticipating, highly anticipating the reveal of the upcoming game. So I want to kind of show a bit of that here. Let me see if I can get that up. I should have had this prepared, but sometimes I don't do what I got to do. All right, so let's do this, that, and let's go. I'm just going to show part of the trailer here, the reveal trailer. It's pretty phenomenal. All the crazy shenanigans that you can do in this game were pretty intense. I don't know, I'm hoping that's in the game. I hope that in the game, if you're in a jet, you can eject out, shoot another plane down, and somehow, if you're lucky enough, skilled enough, are able to get back in your jet and keep flying. I think that'd be phenomenal. But the scale of this game, it just looks massive compared to any other Battlefield game that's ever come out. Now, this is just a reveal trailer. This isn't gameplay. I think they show bits and pieces of gameplay, but not much in this trailer. But the fact that you show the weather that can change in it, and how, here, there's a tornado coming and going to destroy the city, and you got to get away from it. It's phenomenal. It's great fun. It's something different that we haven't really seen in the Battlefield games. And the fact that 128 players can be on a map at one time. 128 players. 128. I'm going to say that one more time. 128 players. 64 versus 64. Now, granted, people on PC have been doing stuff like that for a while. I'm not a PC gamer. I'm a console gamer. We've never had that. So the fact that I'm going to be able to sit here and have a game with 128 players is insane. Absolutely insane. But I cannot wait for this game. I think it's going to be phenomenal. I know you can go pre-order it now. They are going to have a gameplay reveal, I believe, on the 13th. I think it is the 13th during E3 event, I believe. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of events going on for video games this coming week. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do, because it's going to be phenomenal. It is. Hands down, there's no doubt in my mind that it's going to be one of the best games to come out in a long time. So, yeah, so we got that coming. Can't wait for that. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the Battlefield series. Are you excited about this? Is this going to be the one that kills Call of Duty finally? Because Call of Duty sucks. I'm saying it. Look, I'm calling out all you Call of Duty players. It sucks. Now, one thing that I think is kind of crazy is the fact that they're saying there is no Battle Royale attached to this Battlefield game. Battle Royale is the big thing right now. Everybody has a Battle Royale. It started, I'm not going to say it started, but the big one that first came was PUBG, then Fortnite, then Call of Duty made their Warzone. Battlefield tried to do something with Fire Starter or Fire Team or something like that in Battlefield 5. It failed miserably. They didn't do what they should have done with it. It had potential, but they really didn't follow through with it. They're not even going to attempt it. At least right now, they're not attempting any kind of Battle Royale. They will, or not, I won't say they will, but they hinted to a free-to-play option for one of their game types as well. And I think that's a really brilliant idea on their part, because they have this game that's coming out. They're touting it as 3 games in one. So you have your your bigger maps where it's 128 players, and you have your more intimate game type, and then you have kind of a middle ground game type. And their packaging is like it's 3 games in one, and that one game type may be free to play. So that way, if you're not sure, if you're on the fence about getting Battlefield, you can jump on that free to play, test it out, and if you like it, you can buy the rest of the game to join in on the fun with all the bigger battles that take place. Again, I can't wait to see the gameplay footage of this game. I can't wait to play it on my new Xbox Series. I think it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be so much fun. So hopefully you all get it as well, and you kind of jump in and friend request me, and we will play together for sure, because Battlefield 2042 is coming out this October. I cannot wait. Let me know in the comments what you think. I want to know your thoughts on it. Is it something that looks really cool to you? I think it's one of the better reveal trailers we've seen for a first-person shooter. There's going to be no campaign. That's a little disappointing to me. I always enjoy playing the campaign. The campaign for me in games like that are more along the lines of something that almost like a tutorial. It's like training you to use all these different weapons. So once you jump into the multiplayer, you have an idea of how all these weapons work. But anymore, I mean, that back in the day, that's how it was. Nowadays, the way that they balance the weapons in multiplayer is very different than the way they balance them in the single player in the campaign. So I'm a little disappointed there's no campaign. I understand that it would have taken more time to develop a whole campaign aspect of the game, thus pushing the game to not come out until much later. So I'm okay with that. What they're doing with this, I think, is phenomenal. And there is going to be some story backdrop to this as it takes place in 2042. There's some climate issues going on, and there's some resistance forces within around the world popping up due to all these huge events happening around the world in regards to the climate. Sure, sign me up. I'm all for it. I can't wait. Hope to see you on the Battlefield when it does drop. From what I hear, there will be a beta releasing this summer, early fall. I believe it's going to be late summer though. So there'll be a beta. They normally do that with the Battlefield games, like end of summer, and then they get a good 2 months of the beta, and then about a month after the beta, the game comes out. So we'll definitely see how this game is. Make sure you pre-order it to get access to the beta. So yeah, there you have it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I really want to know your thoughts because I'm looking forward to it. What's going on, guys? Did you enjoy this video? If you did, make sure you smash that like button. And for more, hit subscribe with that little notification bell. That way, you'll be notified every time a new episode drops. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.